Hey everyone, it's CR7 here, and welcome to a NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series post-race thoughts recap video from Talladega. It's always a treat when there's a Dega race. So I have my race notes with me. It's fit all on one page. So I'm going to start right off the gate with Stage 1 being caution-free, and Nick Sanchez took the Stage 1 victory, earning a playoff point. And then on pit road during the stage break pit stops, Zane Smith spun into his pit stall and struck one of his tire carriers, but he got hit on the rear of the truck, or did some damage to the tailgate or the bed of the truck. But the tire carrier was okay. He landed right back and continued his work. He just walked it off. So restart at lap 28, and Stuart Friesen goes head on into the wall in turn 3. Also involved is David Gilliland and Tyler Ankrum. Friesen was a little bit slow getting out of his truck. I think he sat down next to his beaten and battered truck. He must have had the wind knocked out of him. But they have taken him to a local hospital for further evaluation, which isn't always great to hear, but I can understand they want to make sure he's perfectly fine. That's all the info I have on Friesen right now. If there is an update, I might post it on my community tab. And that crash ended stage 2, and Parker Kligerman won stage 2. He was running this race as well. And then a restart at lap 47, and then a crash happens with Grant Enfinger, Taylor Gray, Matt Crafton, Tyler Ingram, and Ty Majeski. And then restart at lap 58, and then another crash happens with Tyler Hill and Bailey Curry. Bailey Curry came down on Grant Enfinger and wrecked. Then a restart lap 30 with 32 laps to go. Excuse me. And then a debris caution, which was caused by Jack Wood. His hood disintegrated after it was severely damaged in other crashes, I think, and other accidents. I think I might have forgot to mention him in some past crashes that I've already mentioned. I do apologize if I miss anything. So Jack Wood, his hood disintegrated, and that brought out the caution. Then a restart with 18 laps to go, and on the restart, Chase Purdy stalled on the restart, but he recycled everything and got it back going, but he lost a lot of spots to it too. And then Raja Caruth spins down the front stretch, and Ryan Vargas was also involved in that. And Caruth getting spun was caused by Carson Hocevar giving him a little bit of a push. And then restart with 10 laps to go, and Chase Purdy gets turned in the outside wall hard after contact with Colby Howard. He has my first name, which is nice. And then they bring out the red flag to put some speedy dry down and clean up the mess. Then restart with 3 laps to go, and just when you thought they would get back to the white flag, a big wreck happens caused by Nick Sanchez turning Matt Crafton and causing the big one. The drivers that were involved is Brett Holmes, Matt Crafton, Greg Van Alst, who took a big hit to the outside wall, the third hard hit we've had today. Tanner Gray, Grant Enfinger, Raja Caruth, Corey Roper, Carson Hocevar, Ryan Vargas, Garrett Smithley, Taylor Gray, Jake Drew, and Ty Majeski. If I do miss any drivers in advance, I do apologize. Then that resulted in overtime, and the first and only overtime, and Brett Moffitt took advantage of his big runs and the draft to take the win in his NASCAR Truck Series return. I think this is a one-off start for him. So congratulations to Brett Moffitt winning in his Craftsman Truck Series return. And he gets it done at Talladega. His teammate Zane Smith had problems after his pit road accident. His clutch kept slipping out, and eventually he did get back onto the track, but he was multiple laps down. So that was the recap. Now down to my personal thoughts. Another great, thrilling race at Dega. No flips. Everyone stayed on their wheels. And we had a another non-playoff driver winning at Dega. 2018 was Timothy Peters. 2019 was Spencer Boyd. 2020 was Rafael Lassard. I do believe he runs in the Pinty Series. 2021 with Tate Fogelman. That was a thrilling finish. And then last year with Matt DiBenedetto, who didn't run this race because he was let go by a team of a 25 truck. Instead, Chandler Smith drove the 25 truck. Almost drove it to victory. So anyways, that will cap off today's post-race thoughts and recap video. Stay tuned for tomorrow's NASCAR Cup Series Talladega playoff race post-race thoughts recap video. I bet it's going to be crazy. And Ryan Preece and Chase Briscoe are running some Talladega Nights themed cars. Very fitting. And speaking of, I will have a diecast review of this car releasing on Monday, the day following the post-race thoughts recap video. Make sure to stay tuned for that. And also, sometime next week, or after I upload that Ryan Preece diecast review, will be the inevitable release of NASCAR Diecast Shenanigans 4. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.